Thriller in Manila at Matthews Memorial, the Black Anglo-Saxon, and I'm here to tell you about what then went down. So over the weekend, let me tell y'all, we have grown adults where we have a mayoral debate, or I don't want to disrespect debates because debates have parameters, boundaries set, defined goals and outcomes. And rhetorically, yes, it can get heated, but typically we operate as adults. But in this instance, I'm pretty sure most of you all have seen here over in Ward 8, yes, in Ward 8, it has gotten out of hand. Thriller in Manila, Kenya McDuffie, Janeese Lewis George, and their quote unquote fans have gone at it. And let me say this. I don't necessarily think it's inappropriate for fans or people to support their actual candidates in a very vigorous way because that's what campaigning, that's what election season is for. But from what I've seen and from what I've heard from the people that was there, it did get out of hand and it did get greasy. And the only reason I'm commenting on it is because I'm a resident here in Ward 8. And this is something that we see all of the time because yes, that is what happens in these type of environments. But at the same time, I need everybody to understand that this is not okay because the not excuses, but rebuts that I'm hearing is, well, they in Ward 8 and they battling it out for Ward 8. Well, I need the constituents of Ward 8 to do some real reflecting and some detoxing because this is not Zeus TV. This is not what you want from elected officials. Yes, you want vigor. Yes, you want intensity. Yes, you want tenacity. Yes, you want that level of perseverance, but that is measured because at that point where they are going or where they are, because these are also council members and already elected officials, they have to be measured. But we have become so addicted in my community to just garbage, just unhinged acts. And I'ma say it. I literally have wasted 2 year slots out of my life for a long time because these ANC meetings, a lot of the adults and a lot of the quote unquote leadership in Ward 8 acts in the same manner, in the same way, which is why they think it's acceptable and which is why they think it's a form of entertainment and a way to carry out and do business. And it's not because I've spent countless hours at ANC meetings, and it's really why I don't attend a lot of the community events because they always devolve into debauchery. You got people wanting to fight people. You got people yelling and screaming at people. You got people doing all kinds of wild stuff, and we are supposed to be adults. But yet y'all talk about the kids and y'all thinking about why the kids acting the way that they acting, but y'all have never stopped to look at yourselves. I've grown up in this community. All I've ever seen was debauchery and unhinged behavior. And yet y'all asking, oh, why the kids acting the way they acting? Because we see y'all do it. There are very few times and moments where I have actually seen people act in a very measured manner, even when it comes to being upset and frustrated in the processes that requires dealing with people and dealing with hard topics. But I used to get in trouble. I still do for calling out the tomfoolery and calling out the madness, or even just holding up some type of light and mirror to it. Because the moment our community is so toxic, the moment that you hold up any type of mirror or hold up any type of accountability, you somehow become the person that's ostracized because 90% of the people are toxic. So then you just get people who go off to the side. People are like, oh, why don't people come out to the community stuff? Why don't people come into? Because every time people come, it's debauchery. It's foolery. People got families. People got stuff to do. People got places to be. And y'all in here acting like a fool. And the reason that I have probably more of a problem with that situation is because they would not carry on like that in Ward 1, Ward 2, Ward 3, Ward 4, Ward. Nah, they'd do that in Ward 5. They won't carry on like that in Ward 6. But my point is that it's only acceptable when people come to Ward 8. It's only acceptable to do and act in certain ways when you feel like you're around your quote unquote people and I gotta keep it real. Nah, man. Nah, man, it's not cool. It's not cool. And I don't care what nobody say. Again, you can support your candidate, you can ride out, you can do all of that stuff, but you don't gotta let it go that far and you don't gotta let it get that far. But I also want to say that keep this black man versus black woman stuff out of the conversation. People get heated, people have heated discussions, people have different points of view, but this is not a black man versus black woman conversation. Please don't take it there. This is a decorum conversation. This is a measured, this is a you, these people are competent, these people are intelligent, and I know they can have these conversations in a better way, in a better manner, especially because I've seen them do it on the dais. Don't do that because you in Ward 8 and you think it's cool to do it now. Because it's not. It's not. And for all of the people who making excuses for it, y'all part of the problem. Because any other time, y'all fake bourgeoisie Negroes who look down on certain type of behavior, but when it's coming from a person that you like or a person that you want to benefit from, it's cool. It's no accountability. And again, you can hold me accountable. I know my stuff. I know all of it from front to back. We can have a conversation and I'll hold all of mine. But we can sit in the community room and I go around because I know a lot of y'all. And y'all know me too. And we could go around, we could take turns. Like it's an AA meeting. Hi, my name is Devon. I've committed bad deeds. Yes, I went to prison for those deeds, and I'm back, still talking shit to y'all. Because guess what? Just because just because your deeds aren't necessarily quote unquote criminal, don't absolve you from them being debaucherous and counterproductive to the overall collective movement forward to the community. Again, I've wasted countless hours of my life at community events. And even for the ones that don't end up in debauchery, you got them so overly curated that we don't get nowhere because don't nobody want to have a real conversation. And if you do have a real conversation, it immediately devolves into what we saw because nobody knows how to do it because the whole rule is don't talk about finance, religion, and politics. And guess where that gets us? People who don't know how to have those conversations appropriately. But shout out to Kenya McDuffie. Shout out to Janeese Lewis George. I would love to have both of them here, sit down and have an actual conversation because I don't feel strongly either other way outside of the fact that, come on, man, y'all got to chill out, man. Y'all should apologize to Ward 8 for that, man. We deserve the better showing from y'all from that, man. We wanted to hear more. And I know both of them are way more intelligent than that. I know they are. Even though I might disagree with them on certain stances, or you might disagree with them on certain stances, I know both of them had a capacity to sit down and have a fiery conversation, go back and forth, and still hold it. Come on, man. It don't gotta be that though. And yeah, that's a both sides piece. It's not just one side or the other, because I hear that too. A lot of people, oh, well, this party bad, that party. Man, look, we've seen it. Politics get a little crazy, but come on, man, don't do that in Ward 8, man. We deserve better because y'all know y'all don't be coming over here a lot. So when you do come over here, man, can we get a full jump, please and thank you. But let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping? Am I off? What? No, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know a lot of y'all want to say this type of stuff, but a lot of people be scared because a lot of people get bullied. But we're not going to get into that because we know about all of the bullying. We know about all of the isolationism, all of the ostracizing, all of the cutting people out. But, I'm going to say that for another day because, our community, we want to rail against the white folk, but we be doing it to each other too, just to get closer to the white folk. But what do I know? What do I know?